Hey guys, it's your boy Deeper. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. And today we're back with some more Arena Breakout Infinite content. And I got some huge news out of China. It appears their servers launched way earlier than ours, and they've leaked information on YouTube. So it's all over YouTube. It's not like I'm breaking an embargo or anything. I'm simply reviewing a video they have already posted. And holy smokes, I'm not even exaggerating when I say that there is a huge update coming next season. Huge update, from map changes to like a bunch of new weapons. And I'm talking like meta new weapons. Like we're getting like two 7.62 rifles, one of them being the Mark 14, the G3, among many others. So we'll get into that in a bit as we watch the video. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. Like, it is going to be a huge season. Hideout, so we'll showcase the hideout, new attachments, new reds, new golds. It is a ton of information to digest. So without further ado, let's get stuck into it. Before we proceed though, just an honorable mention for my new mustache. This is purely for scientific purposes. I'm trying to give my wife a heart attack, so that's the reason if you're asking why I'm sporting a mustache at the moment. Anyways, let's get stuck right into it. Alright, so just a disclaimer before we get stuck into this, guys. I do not read or speak Chinese, therefore I'll be muting the volume and I'll try and make out as much as I can. But essentially, it should be pretty straightforward. There'll be new items, new guns, and we can make out some of the reading. Alright, let's get stuck right into it. So I believe he's going to start with the weapons here. And I think we'll be getting new barter items. Obviously, if there's new weapons, there'll be new barter items. So he is starting off with the AK there. So 700 RPM on the MDR. 550 on the AK there. The AUG Steyr will be sitting at 750 RPM, which I believe puts it on par with the MCX, just slightly above the MDR. So we know where it's going to sit in terms of price. So it'll be probably a little bit dearer than the MDR. It's a bullpup rifle. 5.56, obviously, 750 RPM there. Let's see what other weapons we get. This is a new, appears to be AK based with an AR stock. I just don't know if that shoots 9x19 or if that shoots the 9x39. I wouldn't be surprised if that shoots 9x39. This is the Mark 14 7.62 rifle. I believe this is 7.62x54, like Mosin rounds, but it's lever action. I could be wrong. We'll get to it. Very interesting addition. I did not think we'll get this. So that's the AUG Steyr there. Doesn't really give us any indicator of price, but that is the standard recoil values there, which doesn't seem like much. But then again, there isn't much attachments you can put on this rifle. What else do we get? So this is the new 5.56 rifle, only 525 RPM, so slightly above the SCAR. Interesting addition. Is this like the Commando from Counter-Strike? The SIG? I would say that's the rifle there. Then we have the G3, so this is a 7.62. So this is going to be pretty much an upgrade on the FAL. That is my understanding. I could be wrong, but I do not read Chinese. But based on the showcase that it does later on, it does seem to be like a mad upgrade. So this is an interesting one. This is the PCC9. So this is a you can get this rifle in Tarkov, 600 RPM. But in Tarkov, this is only a single shot. So I don't know if this is going to be fully automatic. Remains to be seen. So that's it there. It doesn't shoot it though. Then we have the Mark 14. So this is going to be the new meta weapon. Apparently this is absolutely busted in mobile. 700 RPM. That is absolutely wild. I'm curious to see how that performs. Then this is the G3, obviously maxed out. And this is the G3 compared to the FAL. So 76 versus 59, so that's a maxed out long barrel FAL. I think the stock could be better. That has horizontal 62 versus 61. It does have less fire rate though, so it's got 460 fire rate, but that's why you have the Mark 14. So interesting to see how much firing power this thing has, whether it's high or low or medium. because that has low to medium. But even like the recoil on this thing is crazy because it's got like lower fire like RPM. Recoil's more controllable. So this is slightly upgraded, it seems, because it's got a muzzle on, so it's gone up to 80. So you can't really do much to the stock. This is a comparison to the MDR. So 80 versus 84, 73. So this thing is a beast when it comes to horizontal recoil. Holy smokes. That is wild. So 50 more RPM. It seems to have the same attachments here, more or less. Wow, that is crazy. So this is going to be a beast of a new weapon. Yeah, that's a laser beam. That is a laser beam. Barely any movement left to right. Holy smokes. This is the new 5.56 weapon, which is like what I would call the commando. Interesting stock there. I wonder if you can put AR stocks on it. So you can't run 50 or 60 mags. It has to be 30 mags. Interesting. All right. So some new changes here. Apparently there's going to be a container case that you can find in-game that you can send back to your hideout, apparently. So this is the hideout here. I'll assume that's where all the weapons go. That's where all your collectibles go. Okay, let's go back quickly. Let's just go back a little bit. This is where the collectibles go, it seems. Some new items here. Console, porcelain. This console seems a little bit different. Maybe they'll change it. So you can put all your reds. You can see a vase there, etc, etc. Then you have the mannequin where you can display your armors. This is a very simplistic concept at the moment, but I think as the hideout evolves, there'll be more and more stuff to do there. I don't know what that does. Anything new here? Doesn't seem like it so far. So maybe there'll be different levels, I guess, that you can unlock. Maybe by quests or whatever. So that's farm. So apparently there's changes to farm. Let's see if this person here showcases the changes. So that's a new location there. That is a new location there. That is a new location there. These things are existing. That's greenhouse. So farm just had an expansion. Wow. Okay, interesting, interesting. So there's a safe there. Safe there, safe there. Okay, 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 okay. It's a church. Yep, so that's the northern location. Interesting. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. So it looks like farm will be brought into the fold. Okay. Good to know. So this is barn here. The heck is that? Oh, it's a mission. It's a mission you gotta do. Okay. So it looks like the missions will be a little bit more immersive this time around. They're still working on it. Obviously they have no blood in the Chinese version. Whatever that prompt means, I do not know. Is that a safe? Oh yeah, that's the secured container. So you can so all right. So what the secure container does, if you find it, you can send stuff to your hideout. Is it for a fee though? And you need to pay a fee? Yeah, so you can send stuff back to your hideout. Wow. That is wild. This is a huge update. Huge. Yeah, this is gonna change like the dynamics of the game significantly. Oop, cameras? You can access cameras now? What? So you can access and see if there's any campers around. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Another extract, I'm assuming. Wait, hold on. That looks different. They've changed the window. You can actually drop on top of garage now. So this is the pool room. Oh, wow. I don't know what that means, but someone else can potentially in chat. So there'll be no more cooking grenades? Oh, yep, there is still cooking grenades. Interesting. Interesting. You can reload weapons directly now just by grabbing ammo in there? What? So you don't have to get the mag out anymore. Oh no, you can still cook the grenades. That is so dumb. That is so dumb. Why would you do that? Alright, so new items. Nothing new here. Nothing new there. Alright, so we're getting a new boss. Is that new? I've never seen that item before, top left. Oh, that's existing actually. No, that is existing. Never mind. That is existing. So no new bosses. That's still the same. Anything new here? Nothing that I can spot. Anything new here? Nothing that I can spot. Okay, majestic secret document. That's new. These two things are new. So this is like 7 million. That's like 1 point something. So that's definitely new. So new reds. That's red. That's red. That's red. Interesting. Interesting. New purples. Was it like plutonium or something? No idea what that is. Pearl necklaces. Okay, cool. Another gold, which is pen. Gold pen, whatever that is. Gold snake. No idea what that's supposed to be. Looks like something out of Harry Potter. Man, this is huge. Huge, 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 huge. Wow. There's a teapot set. Where's that guitar? What is that guitar? Show us the guitar. 22k purple. Yeah, I don't think anyone will be picking that up. Probably gonna be like an 8 slot. Batteries, nothing. Oops. Speakers. Okay, that's new. 70k. Interesting. That'll be cool for the hideout. That package there I've never seen before. That hazardous waste thing there I've never seen before either. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And yeah, so based on my sources, essentially what they're saying is, what they are saying is, just bear with me. So my sources tell me that this is Steam season. So this is gonna go on Steam. Apparently you can toggle Corsair on and off, whatever that means. So we're getting the Mark 14, the G3, the Oak Steyr, PCC9. Then we have DBR. And we have T79 SMG. And a possibly M300 revolver, even though we didn't see the revolver. They've changed lining. They've done some UI and menu changes. So hideout display. There is also Dick refreshes now on choice. Refreshes every hour up to 3 times a day. Interesting. After third refresh, so that's what the level was above Dick. Restocks 5 AM the next day. So that's good for people that are not here to refresh Dick 3 times a day. Mission indicators. I think the missions are more interactable as well as with the items. So I don't know. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I mean, this is a lot of new information to digest. As I said, let me know your thoughts, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Peace.